Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to the next installment of my Ultimate General Civil War campaign as the Union. When we last left off, we fought the first day of Shiloh. It was a pretty intense and bloody battle. I absolutely loved the way how the map just kind of connected together like we were playing a puzzle piece. I thought that was so awesome and it really did take me off guard. I was not expecting that. So, massive props to the game for actually kind of, making the actual battle extremely interesting with just a small change like that. As well as that, we had our awesome last stand from some of the Ohio armies, some of the AI armies which came in to help us. They held this woodland for like a good half a day, I think, and they were just shooting, fighting to the last, pushing back the Confederate charges. It was pretty awesome. So we are on to day 2 now, and we are about to counterattack. However, I wanted to kind of take stock and kind of have a look at, what units really took the most casualties during that battle, because we can just go back to the barracks and see. So we look at our first corps, we can see the 1st Division did lose their entire cannon emplacements. As well as that, the 59th New Yorker took heavy casualties. I think they lost around about 600 to 700 men, I believe they were on. The 20th Maine didn't take too many casualties, only a couple hundred. The 33rd Bucks took quite a lot. The whole of 2nd Division took a good, couple 500 casualties, I think, give or take some. However, they did get some pretty good experience. As well as that, our cannons as well got pretty wrecked. I'm actually going to see if we can buy a few more. We can indeed, nice. That's a lot of our money. But I think having an extra few cannons will be nice, so we'll pick that up, which is also good. As well as that, in the first day, we were running so low on supplies. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to stick up over here just to get, a load more supplies. Because in the first battle of Shiloh, in the first day, we were down to literally just shooting rocks at the enemy. It was ridiculous how many of our units ran out of ammunition. So I definitely need to get more supply. As you can see, the 1st Vermont being very true to their name, losing the most amount of casualties. They did also level up though, which is nice. So let's go ahead and stick them up. Better morale and efficiency, I think, for them. Cool. That's awesome that these guys leveled up. Same here. I think that's just a lot better. That's really cool that these guys leveled up. And we also lost a cavalry unit as well, which was unfortunate. Then if we look at 2nd Corps, you can see they took a few casualties. The 54th Massachusetts Division took, like 600 casualties. And then the 1st Irish took a pretty big pounding. But luckily, the Frontier and the Gordon guns were actually okay. So cool. I love talking. I did boost up my supplies by quite a lot, and I don't think it'll be as brutal. So I don't need to quite buy just as many supplies, because as you can see, we are counterattacking. We do outnumber the enemy by about 10,000 soldiers. They outnumber us heavily on guns, though. Artillery-wise, they will wreck us. It's a real shame we don't have any cavalry or anything. That's going to be painful. So yeah, we held, but the fight is not over. The rebels stand ready to attack us again, but probably they don't know. But we've sneaked in our entire reinforcements and now present a counter-attack to sweep them off the field. So let's jump in. I'm excited for this counter-attack. We held them. That last battle was so awesome. And we look at our armies as well. Oh my god, are they actually going to be the exact same? Because you can see that ammo flashing. We fought desperately yesterday and managed to hold Pittsburgh Landing. Our heroic fighters did not let the rebels advance any further. Yeah, you can see our reinforcements here, and some here, and some there as well. All brigades of General Buell, I can't pronounce that, are here, so we can now initiate a counterattack to sweep the Confederates away from the field. Let's do this. So do we get more supplies? That's the question. I want to pause it quickly so I can take stock. Because by the looks of it, we kind of just got the majority of the forces we had at the end of that battle. We did get a load of supplies back, I think. Yeah, we did get some supplies back, which is nice. A few of these guys did not get any supplies back. We do have a full supply wagon, though. And some horses as well. That's good. Oh, yes, all our supplies have been refitted. Beautiful. So you instantly move there. You instantly move up here because I need to get these guys refilled. Yeah, these dudes are all out of ammunition. They fought so bravely in the previous battle. We have a few, somewhat strengthy artillery pieces, but not really. Jackson, I mean, we'll send the cavalry around this flank immediately. So I think the ideal thing, what we want to do is let all these guys get their ammunition back, because some of these guys don't have any. And this is the whole of 3rd. So if we send 3rd just up straight away, like so, you guys will kind of push on through this gap, because I feel like a lot of my forces have already fought pretty heroically already. Then the whole of the 2nd is there. They still need some ammunition, but most of the infantry is okay. So you guys move up like so. You'll get ready to push over the barricades. And then we're just literally waiting for the supplies to come up from everyone else. Okay, cool. So let's start the battle. So ideally to win the battle, what we need to do is we need to hold this position, obviously, and then we obviously need to push on and reclaim the positions we so valiantly fought over last episode, which was a lot of fun. The enemy are moving in. Our supplies have now arrived, so these guys should be getting their ammunition back. We've got some infantry moving up. The supplies are moving up as well, hopefully putting Smiths back into supply. Was it Smiths? Yeah, I think they did put Smiths back into supply. The Iron Brigade need it. I just love this. Like, we fought, like, for a good hour gameplay. God, they've secured that. Yeah, we fought for a good, like, hour, maybe even hour and a half gameplay-wise in the previous episode. And, like, we're still carrying on the battle. I just think that's so awesome how we're still fighting that same battle. And so are they. All these units, you can see these units with, you know, so many men in. These guys have also been fighting, you know, in the previous day. And we're kind of carrying it on. But I think that's so awesome. It really does kind of make you think about the whole scale of this battle. Like, how long we've actually been fighting for. Our cannons should be getting ammunition back now. We have reinforcements over here. I'm hoping these guys can get back into supply. Because, yeah, 2 of them are out of supply there. So we do need to move. Where's our next supply? Our supply's over here. I mean, ideally, we want to start moving these guys anyway already, just down this flank, like so. So maybe the supplies will just rush over here and kind of fill them in a second. Because these guys all need to get supplied as well. I'm going to let the Confederates push on me a little bit for now. We got the artillery coming in there as well. Yeah, I'm going to let because we do have a lot of time, which is good. We do have we have a lot of time to play with, so we don't have to risk anything. We don't have to go super crazy. Also going to bring up my artillery into that emplacement. This artillery can come up a bit as well. You guys are all walking, yeah. You guys are all walking. Even them around, their conditioning's the same as the last battle. I think that's so awesome. I think it just kind of adds a whole other dynamic to the game. God, this Gibson, I think they're not doing too badly because they are, yeah, they're in really high cover, which is unfortunate. Let's keep moving this cavalry down because we are getting some cannon shots from around here. So even if I run into some enemy forces, like, I think I'll be okay. These guys are pretty much up to full ammo. I still want to be giving that army ammunition. You're up to full ammo as well, so you move into there. I want to push across this and start breaking them very soon, but I also want to start getting around these flanks. You guys, you're wounded in action. So the 51st Ohio, make your asses down here. And I will send Bruce as well, even though Bruce has probably been in a pretty intense fighting situation for a little while. Yeah, you guys just hold up there for now. We have the artillery from the dreadnoughts, which is nice. Oh god, yeah, charge them. We have infantry coming. Are you guys up to full strength now? You're not. Yeah, a few of these guys still just need to rest. So just hold up here, like there. Oh, I got that artillery, though. Oh, yeah, quickly form up, boys. I'm just going to tell these guys to run. You guys get there, because, yeah, that rifle fire is going to slaughter my cannons. That was really hard for me to avoid, though. I don't think I would have avoided that. But we can form up and deal with this. Oh my god, what are they doing here? I think they're trying to overwhelm me, but they're very much struggling to do so. 51st Ohio, this is going to be a hard task to break out of this. We just got to be using our numbers effectively. So you guys come round, swoop round there. Losing that cavalry was really, really poor. But again, there's not really too much I could have done there, if I'm being honest. These supplies are starting to run a little bit low. So we do need to push off now. We need to start breaking the enemy, using our fresher troops, using our numbers. So let's go, boys. You guys go there. We need to start pushing down this flank for sure. Like so. Gibson, come out now. Because, I mean, we're probably not going to be able to break from here. But I'm hoping we can kind of come around here. Let's move into there. Let's, yeah, move right there and try and hit from that side. 31st Ohio, look at their kills. They've got a lot of cover in the houses as well, which is good. You guys should be making your way around there. We've got some more soldiers coming. But again, so are our soldiers. They're moving out. I mean, I don't understand why you're struggling for supplies so much. You have a thing right there. I want to try and keep my men as far back as possible, if that is a feasible thing to do. because ideally I don't want to really be losing too many men. Our cannon position is going to be getting overwhelmed. We do have another cannon though. Push these guys out into the woods, because we got to remember that we really have to go. We do really have to remember it. We do heavily outnumber the enemy, like heavily outnumber them by about 10,000 men. That's about 4 divisions we have. You know, if all our divisions are at full rank, especially when they're throwing these men onto us like this as well. With the cover of these houses, we can push on the enemy. It's just time which is really an issue. We have, you know, we don't really have that much time left. So we do need to try our best to break these guys and push down. I think what I'm going to have to do is going to really start pushing on now, pushing on the enemy. So let's do that. Let's bring up this unit over here. And we've really got to start using these units effectively. Nice. We've managed to break from here. Let's advance this line. Again, their cannons are going to be an issue. We're routing them on this flank though. Perfect. Pursue them, boys. You guys keep shooting there. Yeah, we really do need to kind of quick time it. We don't have to get too far, and if we can break them on one flank, we can literally swoop round and take them out completely. This flank is going to be pretty telling though. Supplies are out, so let's just bring them back. There's no point having them there anymore. I mean, we are starting to break them, which is nice. You guys need to turn and kill that cannon. We have got more infantry coming down, so you keep on doing that. This entire division right here can just literally plop in right there. If I can select both of them, like so. Oh, it's actually only one unit. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, that cannon fire is brutal. I want you guys, if you can, to get into cover of this house, like so, and then just start fighting them there. You guys keep breaking them. Move out of the fields a little bit. Can you boys get into the house, please? That would be perfect. Gibson is starting to get pushed back a little bit. I mean, they do have pretty good positions here in the forest. We can use the 33rd Bucks just to sweep all the way around. I probably should have done this a little bit sooner. I'm hoping we'll still get a little bit more time to do a lot of this, because, you know, it's kind of a pretty big rush. The cannons did overwhelm us as well. We are breaking them here, though, on this flank. It's just kind of hard to kind of consolidate this and push forward. Hopefully we can be fast enough, though, because we are doing a good job. They've just got a lot of soldiers clumped up in these woods, which I guess we should be using our cannons to really overwhelm the enemy, because we are pushing them back on literally every position, really. Yep, go there. Okay, Bruce, it's your job as well to move down here now. We really need to start getting onto these cannons, because they do have so many guns compared to us. They really do. So you guys go deal with them. Oh, a melee. Do we send men, or are we going to win that? I think we need to send more men to help out. So you guys do that. The first frontier volunteers move up to take care of that cannon. We are going to get pushed back there, which is unfortunate. I'm just hoping we get more time to fight this battle. I guess I'm going to send Bruce just to charge after that cannon emplacement. Nice, we've broken the center completely. Advance up. Everyone needs to advance to that river. I'm really scared of the amount of artillery they have. These guns are going to be brutal to charge onto. They really are. I mean, look at that canister shot. I mean, ideally what we just need to do is charge. Cross this distance, even though we are very exhausted, so we're not even going to charge. Got a nice little volley in the back there. I mean, yeah, ideally I want just someone to charge, and we need to overwhelm these guns when we can. But look at that canister shot right there. Canister shot was brutal, sending our men back to whence they came. And we can't even really do much damage shooting it at the moment, which is really causing us an issue. First Irish move up. You guys are just walking, right? Yeah, you guys are just walking. Go up, hopefully try and deal with that cannon. This is why I should have been more careful with my cavalry for sure. Managed to overwhelm that bit of artillery. That's going to allow us to get across the river. So we'll continue to move up. We are routing a lot of this cavalry. Okay, cool. So let's get everyone up now. We can't leave anyone really behind. We have to make sure that we're always pushing forward here. All the men that route back. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? I mean, you're there now, so just charge. They've just shot a shot. I mean, I did just tell you guys to charge. I guess you're going to volley though. which is, that's okay, actually. Now charge if you can. You guys keep on moving around that flank of that cannon. Their main clump of soldiers is here, but overall, we really have pushed them back. Especially here in the center, we're breaking a lot of the enemy soldiers. But it looks as if they are charging us. But the 59th New Yorker is a sturdy force. If we can get one volley off before they get in, that would be amazing. I don't think we're going to. No, straight into melee. So Smiths, get in there as soon as you can. We've got a pretty good support there. A lot of cannon fire coming in, which we should probably change at focus of. You guys shoot them. You guys shoot woods. Nice. We managed to wrap them off. If you guys can, keep pushing on. We're pushing back this artillery as well. We do need to send some units to go and capture these points, because we are being held up. Hopefully we have a bit more time to do this, because if we don't get any more time, that's pretty harsh. Because I am struggling. I could have obviously maybe have taken this position if we just charged the enemy, and that was kind of our goal. Is just constantly moving around the flanks. Like, I could have taken these positions a while ago if I snuck some units around the side, but that's not really how I want to play it. I want to play it, like a proper battle. You guys come into there. You guys can probably turn and shoot these guys in the side, and you guys just keep shooting them. You guys keep shooting them. We're going to hopefully have a 33rd Bucks. These guys have the rifles, which are amazing in melee. So you guys overwhelm the artillery. Then we can use these guys to move up just to help out. They've got a big clump of soldiers here. This left flank is something which is, I think, really weak and we can take advantage of. They are charging me there. If we can get some rifle fire. No, just want rifle fire, please. Just shoot them in the back, because they're going to probably try and overwhelm us here. So if we can get a volley into the horses, which we do, not really killing as many as I would like, I guess we'll just have to charge in. That's going to be hard for our soldiers to come out on top, but I think we will with enough perseverance. Supplies keeping over. Okay, the Iron Brigade has to move now. We really need to be quick timing this. Really do need to be quick timing this. So let's just break everyone over, because we are pushing them back in the majority of places. 20th Maine can come up as well now. Yeah, this is a huge melee here. Absolutely huge. Ideally, what we want to have happen is we want to protect this 33rd Bucks who are really been pushed off and are all the way over here. We want to try and get these guys a bit further down to make their way into that direction. Cavalry is going to overwhelm us, which is a real shame. Okay, cool. By the looks of it, we are pushing them back here, though. The 9th Irish is going to come in and break them in that flank. But we've got everyone. We've literally got everyone apart from Smiths, which can make their way there. You guys are moving up. I feel like the 1st Vermont have seen enough of battle. They have literally been in the thick of it. I mean, Kurt, you have a bunch more actual rifles. The Iron Brigade can hopefully take care of that cavalry, protect our supplies. We can't really let even though there's not many supplies left, we can't really let the enemy have it. Yeah, guys, just turn, and you can probably do a better job there. Because if we break this, we pretty much clean up this entire area. Let's get these guys up to the woods. Oh, that canister shot, though, in our flank is absolutely brutal. Let's turn then, and I guess we'll have to charge this cannon position. Realistically, I guess we have to, because that's going to reload, or at least get into the woods before it shoots again. Our supplies are safe, so let's keep on moving. Smiths is coming down now as well. As long as you guys get into the woods, it's not going to be as brutal for you. 1st Vermont coming to this flank right here. Yeah, you guys are still retreating out of there. Hopefully you're not taking too many casualties. They are taking a few shots, but they are getting flanked as well. Just keep on moving. Your conditioning is pretty low as well. All I need you guys to do is just keep on moving. Finally broken back unit as well. This is going to free up so much of our space. I'm going to send the 50... Who's got the most conditioning here? Yeah, you guys. You guys run to that position. You guys can walk down. You guys have pretty good conditioning as well, but I want you guys to outflank here. We need to start, causing this grip, this Viper grip around the enemy lines. Because I assume what's going to happen, probably at the end of this, at the end of this timer, is that the enemy will get some, reinforcements or something coming in. Which is fine. That's fine with me. Oh, the cannon in the flank as well. It's pretty brutal. We do have a lot of Arian cannon as well. They are all shooting something. Gibson, I need you guys up here. Yeah, you guys move up into that position then, which we just lost. You guys move there. You guys move there. Smiths, move up and just shoot them there. With a unit, we have lots of units outflanking now. Supplies can move up over here. I think all our other supplies, I mean our generals as well, should probably be up here as well. Cool, you guys move up there. You guys move up there. We definitely are making progress. It's just if we have enough time to take these positions. I mean, we have, you know, we have the Iron Brigade running down here as fast as they can to claim out this position. I guess we have some more units here. These guys are exhausted, obviously, to be expected. But we are going to move some units over here across. I'm actually going to run these guys. And we are breaking a lot of their cannon as well. 20th Maine, by the looks of it, is going to be going into melee. We do have this general up here, though, who should be boosting the morale. Yeah, the morale should be boosted. Oh, by the looks of it, they just want to have a little scrap. The first Vermont is going into melee. I think you guys turn around and charge and help them out. We have another unit here. I will move up myself. Any supplies left? Well, yeah, we do have some supplies. We might as well move these guys up. I think at the moment they were just all supporting our cannons, though, by the looks of it. Yeah, using the roads is much quicker. So taking this is going to be pretty good for us. You guys will be able to start shooting them in the back. And when this unit turns up down here as well, that'll be pretty good. So the 9th Irish is in melee right now. I think that's going to give us some time to push up these units. You guys continually shoot them. Yeah, keep pushing them back. We don't have a lot of time left, if I'm honest. We might be able to snatch like 2 of these positions. If you guys do have any energy, run. Yeah, you're exhausted. I doubt you guys do have much energy. Because, I mean, we've managed to take that. So maybe I'll just try and sweep up the positions like so. Because if I could get a unit... Oh, my God. If I could get a unit in the back here just to stop their retreat. Because we are going to win the day, but we just don't have enough, we don't have a lot of time. So maybe having that extra unit of cavalry just to go around and take it would have been really good. I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of counter-attack to us, and we're going to have to, like, hold this. But I'm not sure if that... Like, this battle has been pretty long. Pretty long indeed. So, yeah, you guys, do you have any energy left? You do. Run. You guys have just about some energy left. I was told as well, using the roads is really good. It speeds your men up, like, tremendously. Yeah, all these dudes need to move up now. I just need to keep on advancing this line. We just need to keep on pushing up. Having our soldiers fight hard and sturdy. All these guys are charging. I don't know why they're charging. I don't think I told them to. I guess I did. I must have, but... Oh, God, they got outflanked. I guess just turn, and you guys do have the hill advantage. So it shouldn't be too bad once you have changed your position. As soon as these guys get across the river, they should be okay. They're about to lose their conditioning. We are, by the looks of it, going to hold this, though. Yeah, we are going to hold both of these positions. We're breaking their cannon here as well. I guess you guys just try and beeline it for this woodland. Because if we can get into the woodland, that'll be pretty amazing. Okay, we got a bit of combat here. You guys spread out there. You guys spread out there. General move up still. Cannon is still firing overhead. 20th Maine taking a forward advance. Oh, we actually do have to have a unit there, stationary. Well, I guess we'll continue the fight, right? Because we wanna hold everything, so I guess we'll keep fighting, right? Until we've taken it. I like that as well. I really like that, actually. But we can choose whether to fall back and just call it a day, or we can keep on fighting. Yeah, the battle isn't our advantage. Why would we stop just because the day's over, you know? We want to push this advantage. So we are going to, you know, smash them here. So why would we not wait until we have all these positions, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. Especially we're giving our soldiers some good time as well to also get some getting some kills and stuff, because we are, you know, completely smashing the Confederates. But what I'm looking forward to fighting as well is the battles where the Union didn't win, where the Union took, you know, like the first couple days of, you know, some hectic battles where the Union lost. And I can't wait to fight them battles, because obviously this was in our favour. You know, we did win this. We did win the day. You know, historically, the Union won here because they managed to sneak their units in with the river and managed to hold. So, you know, battles like now, where we're, you know, completely just overwhelming the enemy because we have the extra 10,000 men, is really awesome. But what's it going to be like when, you know, when we're struggling and we're having to, you know, we're heavily outnumbered? Like, I can't wait for them type battles to happen. But now, though, we will continue the day until we hold all the positions. There's no reason not to. Oh, if we have any supplies, do we have any supplies? But we do. No, we don't. God, supplies are a huge issue. I'm not sure if it's still just, you know, the same supplies as, say, the first day of Shiloh. I think it is, so our supplies haven't replenished much already. God, we took heavy casualties here as well. It's going to be extremely costly. So ideally getting to here just to end the battle is going to be a good idea as soon as possible. We have a nice unit here. They're going to be able to start popping off shots from the woods. Melee going off there. Nice. We are going to break from the 20th Maine, doing an amazing job. An absolutely amazing job. Also, if you have your reconnaissance high enough, you can actually see a bar up here, and it tells you how many men each side has, which is actually a really useful thing, like a really useful thing. So I might look to getting my reconnaissance up at some point. Like maybe just sticking up a few bits, you know, now and then, like here and in that, like there. Sorry, I can't speak. I was thinking about a unit down here. We do actually have some cavalry up here, but yeah, it'd be something really useful to actually have. Very situational, but you know, because you can definitely make do without it, but it's definitely a nice luxury to actually have. So the 59th New Yorker has lost a ton of soldiers, but I mean, look how many men they've killed. I really like how all the kills carry on. The 1st Vermont, did we bring them into the action? We did. But I mean, look at the 1st Vermont. They've lost 1,300 soldiers, but they've killed 2,500. That's pretty crazy. I like how the AI is outmaneuvered me here because I wasn't paying attention. A lot of these generals have been taken down. 1,900 kills in the fishermen. 1,800 kills, well, almost 1,900 kills there. Our soldiers have fought hard. So cool, let's end it. Now we were victorious at Shiloh. If we look at our kills, see who got the most kills. 20th Maine. Almost 3,000 kills and 600 losses. I salute you, the soldiers of the 20th Maine. I salute you. Lincoln's diplomacy getting 2,400 kills. My god, the artillery paying dividends there. Hopefully, a lot of these guys will be getting experience. So now that's the next major mission done, which is awesome. We get 300 grand, which I'm 100% going to be using a lot of it. We also got +1 army organization, which is good. Is that one of the, is this just a random do we get for winning the battle? But also getting the army organization is nice as well, because it means I think we're getting pretty close to getting another slot over here. We did lose some generals. The 51st Ohio lost their general, which was sad. But yeah, getting this money, the career points, the reputation, and the extra manpower is nice. However, we've got a lot of soldiers to kind of replace, and you know, after we do this, like it's a lot of money to do a lot of this. So even though, you know, it's really good. Oh crap! I didn't even look at what weapons we stole. We must have stole a bunch. Yeah, look how many Springfields we sold. Oh my lord, or stole even, I should say. That is crazy. There's also a bunch of Lorenzes in there. A bunch of Springfield. Oh, these are really good Springfields. Like, really good Springfields. Harpers as well. The efficiency is really high. We're going to probably definitely get some more of these Springfields very soon, because the reload rate is so much quicker than the Lorenzes or the basic Springfields. They get so many more shots off, and there's 6,000 of them in the actual shop. So I think we're going to 100% pick some of them off. Artillery, is there any like really good? There's some 24-pounder howitzers we could pick up. Definitely not doing that. So yeah, I think we actually lost Lincoln's diplomacy though. Yeah, we did. Lincoln's diplomacy was destroyed during the battle, so maybe we will have to bring them back. So some of these guys leveled up. So by the looks of it, doing that level up didn't work. So we'll give these guys discipline and discipline and discipline. Oh no, these guys, what sharpshooters? What do we get here? I think we just do fire course training. For sure. So first things first, we need to get some artillery back. Should we get the 24-pounders and just call these guys Lincoln's diplomacy? Yeah, let's get the 24-pounders. Oh, should we get 10 guns? A set of 10 gun 24-pounders. Let's do it. And it's got an insane. I don't want to be using that Brigadier General for them. I want a better. I want a better general to go in like the 20th main or something. That'd be pretty good to have a, you know, what even is he? Because he's not a Brigadier General because that's 2 stars. Major General, sorry. We definitely want a Major. I mean, ideally, we probably want a Major General taking, you know, this because he gets more bonuses and stuff. But yeah, we want him to take control of a really good unit. So I guess what we'll do is, I mean, look how expensive that is. We do have a points to spend, so realistically, we should spend our points before we do anything else. That's not bad as well. 10 points for that many rifles. And also the better Springfields as well. Cool, we can completely upgrade our stuff. Cool, so what we'll do is we'll spend our points. I think another point in reconnaissance will be pretty nice. Because it tells you the current army strengths during battle, yeah. So we want to do that, I think. And then I guess we got another point into training. Just because I want my veterans to cost me less. Because they're so expensive right now. And it's a huge boost as well. At the moment... Oh, yeah, it's not that much. Sorry, I was looking at recruiting down here at 7.5%. But at the moment, we're getting a 12%. So we get another 2.5% cheaper veterans. So I think we will just pick that off. Yeah, then it goes up to 15%. The next one is, what, 17.5. So yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to be pretty good. Got a bunch of wounded generals. We could also buy some better generals. So let's hire a few of these guys. Just, you know, a Brigadier General. Let's get like another Brigadier General as well, like the cheaper ones. Okay, cool. So these guys have to go up. Like, this is one of my main units, my best unit. They are 2-star. 20th main, exactly the same. That's so much of my money. Fuck. Fuck, that's so much. I mean, they're my best unit, so that is fair enough. We need a general here. The 51st Ohio definitely deserves a Brigadier General at their command. That's going to obviously help the command go right up. I mean, look how big the command is over here. That is pretty impressive indeed. So we've done that. We've done this. For 35 bucks to go up to 1,500 men with veterans. You guys aren't elite. So I think what I'll do is I will make all the 1-stars go up to 1,500 and all the 2-stars of like veterancy go up to 2,000. If we can actually get up to 1,500. Apply. So then, yeah, then these guys, because they're 1-stars, they will go up to 1,500. Like so. Just a little bit more. It'd be cool if you could type in the numbers. I wouldn't mind that. Because then I just do that. I was wondering as well, should we get these guys rookies? I mean, they do lose a lot, but they still keep their ability. And look how much cheaper that is, you know? I saved 22 grand there. Huh. I mean, if any... I'm going to do it. They do lose... They don't even lose that much, in fairness. I mean, I guess they do. But not loads.
Sir, yes, sir!
So let's just get some rookies there. You guys can get up to 1,500 as well. And then we'll kind of look afterwards. Because as long as the unit doesn't really lose that, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, you guys need to go up to 10 cannons as well now. I mean, I can't really afford that for now. That's fine though, they still get to keep their positions. Fishermen's, let's go up to 1,500. Yep, you guys can keep that, because then I can, if I want to, if I have money left over, we can then replace the extra, you know, 500 soldiers on these units up to 2,000 with veterans, which will help them out. We just want to kind of leave it just before we lose that level, because that buff is obviously really nice, morale and efficiency. So then we'll do this. We can actually have an entire another third corps. We probably, you know, corps, sorry. These guys actually leveled up as well. Nice. Everyone leveled up in our army. I'm pretty impressed by that. There's obviously... I mean, I want all my troops just to be good in engagement. They could get tired like really quickly, but I want them, once they're stationary sitting there, I want them just to go to town. More supplies on the artillery. And we'll stick you guys up to 10 cannons, I think. Oh, you do lose your supplies though. I don't really fancy paying the extra money just for cannons. Let's stick you guys up to, what, like 8, 7. Let's stick you guys up to 7. That's plenty. And then finally, we'll stick these guys back up to 1,500. And then there we go. That's how much money I have to work with. So I have another 113k to get another cavalry unit here. Another division probably, because ideally I do want to send, like, I guess we should send a brigadier general in control of this, because he'll be able to actually, you know, do work. Because, like, ideally, well, we have a lot of battles before the next one. Gaines Mill. Doesn't actually look that hectic, you know, rewards-wise. So we should be able to, okay, we get some decent amount of money from these missions, which we'll do. Probably do 2 missions in an episode and then 1 in another one. Cool. So I'm going to end the episode here. It's a lot of fun. Sorry if that towards the end of me kind of just talking, there was a little bit boring. Hopefully it wasn't too much of me just messing around my armies. I will look for a few more names. I'll probably rename this Lincoln's Diplomacy just because of how well they did in the last episode. And then I'll fill out probably the whole of, you know, Second Corps, Division 2 and 3, and fill out these guys as well. But overall, a really good battle. You know, if we kind of look back at the past 3 episodes, we did really well at Shiloh. We hardly lost any men. We took so many materials and weapons and stuff from the enemy, and you know, we managed to push them back. But I'm excited to see the future. Excited to see the difficulty level just keep on rising. Because that first day of Shiloh was intense. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you going back and watching it. So I'll leave some videos on your screen now if you want to check out any of my other content. I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.